On this Good Friday, I want to start by introducing you to my dog. This is Betsy. And whenever Betsy gets frightened or there's a knock at the door, this is her place to go. She sits on my lap. Quite often when I go out for a walk, I'll let Betsy off the lead. But I know that whenever she sees someone coming or she's frightened, she runs straight back to me. And I think this is a picture of the crucifixion moment. Certainly the night they came for Jesus, when the disciples were scattered because they were fearful of what was happening and what was coming against the Lord. But the Lord came on Resurrection Sunday, and told his disciples to meet him in Galilee. Now, this is the thing. When I let Betsy off the lead and I call her, she comes, specifically when there's shaking. When there's shaking to Christians, the first port of call is to come to the feet of Jesus. Whenever there's a time of fear and a time of trembling, this is where we're to run to. The feet of Jesus, the presence of Jesus. Hebrews 12:26 says that in the end times there will be a great shaking, not just of the earth, but of the heavens also. Everything that will be shaken that can be shaken, and that we are to hold on to that which is permanent. And that which is permanent is the voice of God. Hebrews 12:26 is preluded by Hebrews 12:25, which is all about listening to the voice of God. And in this, I believe that in this season that we're in, when we're seeing economic instability, when we're seeing the growth of a beast system, when we're seeing transhumanism in the news cycle, when we're seeing Jeremiah 49 as a possible headline in terms of what can happen in terms of United States and Iran, or Israel and Iran, when you're seeing all of these things being played out, the possibility of a two-state solution, the persecution of Christianity, and all of these things that are prophesied about in Scripture, it is a shaking, and it is the start of the tremors of that shaking. And if anything is wanted or designed off the back of that shaking, it's that we should hold on to that which is permanent, and many should come to Christ in this process. They should realize that as the systems of man are shaken and tumbling down, that the only answer is the eternal King of Kings and Lord of Lords.